Am I really going to do this next thing too? I'm always thinking how to make things look nicer around here. Okay, I have not pulled this up yet. I've kind of pushed everything back. Okay, and you see this metal thing here? That was that metal piece of trim on the other side of the driveway. If you saw that, it's like an L. And then see this thing right there? That's the top of a nail that's kind of backed out a little bit, and it's supposed to be pounded down into this bottom trim. See, the bottom trim has little holes in it. That's where you put the nails. And look how long the nails are. These are the ones that I removed from the other side of the driveway. And you can buy these too, by the way. And I still have to fix the one on the other side of the driveway, but see, that's on the side, and that holds your brick. That's your trim along the brick. It's supposed to be pretty tight. That's kind of borderline. See how far that is away from there? If it was like that the whole way, I guess it would be okay, but see where the joint is here? See how it's pooched out? Now let's just kind of look at this. See how it gets wider right there? Look at that. It's all folded over. See how it's about 5/8 inch lower than the top of the brick. It should be about flush with the brick. See over here where it's flush with the brick? Pretty much. That was pushed down. Now look at the next one. Look at that. See how it's been pushed way down like that? And see how far away from the brick it is? What do you suppose I should do about that? You follow up here. Now see right in here, see where it's up higher than the brick. Should be flush. You look over here, look how it's up higher, it's bent. It just doesn't look very good, does it? So I've gone this far. Guess what I'll probably do before I lay this back down here? I'm gonna work on this trim, and yeah, that means I'm gonna have to remove the nails wherever the nails are. I know there's another nail. There'll probably be one here, one there, and then this next piece is only about 4 feet long. There's going to be 1, 2, at least 3. This one, there's going to be some. This, and I'm going to have to take this piece out at least to there. You know, there's a joint right there, so I've got to fix this. And see how low that is? It's 3/4 of an inch lower than the brick driveway. If I can get that removed, I can reshape it, refashion it, rebend it, whatever I have to do. See along there from snow plows, we get snow up here. Maybe that got pushed down. I got some rocks in there. Snow plow went along here, pushed it over. Well, I can now fix that, can't I? I'm gonna at least take this one out, and from there to there. I'm not sure about this one just yet. I'll dig along the edge and check that out, but that's going to be something I know I'm going to want to fix before reinstalling this. And what I'll do is now I'll probably I'll have to think about this, because once I dig this down deeper, there's not much of a ledge from here over to get a nail to nail this in, because this flashing, well, it's pushed it in, but it's like an L angle, so that at the bottom it doesn't stick out any further than that. It's almost like I might have to replace that first and fix it first before I start digging out the side of here, so I can make sure the nails get into something solid. And then when I dig this, make sure I don't dig it flush with the edge of the driveway. Kind of take this pipe and dig it and kind of move it over a little bit, so I have enough room here, so don't shave off the edge of that, because then I don't have any place for these nails to hold on the side. See how this is L angle from here down to there, and see, they took this and it's got little notches in it every so often, so you can bend this and contour it however you want. Okay, before that's funny, because I was getting ready. The only thing I was going to do was this. I wasn't even going to lower the sprinkler main pipe, move this, move that. then I was going to dig this up. I may not even get to digging that up before I replace this. And these things are a real pain in the rear to get out, trust me, because nail puller isn't big enough to grab that. You got to get a claw hammer in there, and it's hard to get in there and stuff. But I think I'm gonna work on that and see what I can do, because I'm this far. Again, doesn't it make sense to go ahead and fix this trim? This trim should be flush. When they installed this, do you think when they installed this brick driveway, they left the trim like that? Heaven forbid, they would never do that. And if somebody installed your patio or your brick driveway, and if they've got trim like that, and if it's down like that, I wouldn't even pay them. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. And hey, the more videos you watch, the more you learn and the more you save. At least that's my hope. See you tomorrow.